Hi, I'm Maximiliano for GuiriGuru, giving you tips so you can survive and thrive in Spain as an expat. And there comes to a time in every expat's life in Spain where you've settled down, you have a place to live, you have a routine, and lo and behold, you need groceries, okay? That quaint, somebody said grocery, that word is very quaint, okay? So normal people need groceries, and we don't think it's quaint. So where do you go? So Spain, like everywhere else, has supermarkets, has markets, has great supermarkets, and all sorts. So today, we're going to show you a day in the life of an expat, just going to the supermarket, going to the Spanish answer to Target, and going to the Spanish answer to Pep Boys, going to the Spanish answer to Home Depot. And what all these places have in common is that even though we're in Spain, they all happen to be French. They all happen to be French companies for some reason. So basically, the most successful Target style chain in Spain happens to be Carrefour, right behind me, which is French. And then the most successful Pet Boys automotive parts store happens to be French, which is Fauvel. And the most successful Home Depot type store for home DIY stuff happens to be French as well, which is Leroy Mervin. We're going to be checking them all out today. So basically, so you know where to go when you move to Spain. And let's not forget, we're in the Valencia region, the most famous supermarket chain in this area, which is Mercadona. And stay to the end because we're going to show you how to find a date in Mercadona. So there's a Mercadona trick how to find a date there. So let's check out Carrefour. Carrefour is basically, like I said, it's like Target. They sell clothes, they sell furniture, they sell sushi, groceries, produce, all kinds of stuff. And they actually have a really nice food court as well, where you can have a coffee, you can have a beer, paella, Chinese food, Japanese food. So let's check it out. And then this particular Carrefour here, we happen to be in Benidorm, which is a big area for the English expats. They have a very thorough English expat section as well, so you can get your Heinz beans and HP sauce and all that. So let's check out a day in the life of an expat. Where to go shopping? GuiriGuru.com. Let's go. Check it out. So here's the Carrefour clothing section. They actually have pretty cool seasonal stuff. So if you need it's summer now, so if you need a quick pair of shorts or a quick t-shirt or something, or shirts, they have it here. And then in the winter, they'll have sweaters and things. So it's actually a pretty cool place to get clothes once you do your shopping. Let's keep checking out Carrefour. Can't get like foot cream. So we're in what they call the parapharmacy section in Carrefour, and one of the first things you learn as an expat in Spain is that they actually don't have a pharmacy in Carrefour. It's not legal. You have to go to a proper pharmacy. So they have parapharmacy, which is basically just like moisturizers and things. If you need anything like simple as Alka-Seltzer, it's not legal to sell it here. You have to go to like a normal pharmacy. Or if you need something like as simple as foot cream, like athlete's foot cream, no, can't sell it here. You have to go to a pharmacy. Fortunately, in this country, in Spain, there's pharmacies every corner, and we'll have a whole thing of pharmacies. So just be aware when you go to Carrefour or any supermarket, no pharmacy, just parapharmacy, which is mainly moisturizers and things. Need Alka-Seltzer? You gotta go to a real pharmacy. And of course, this is Spain, so you cannot not have racks and racks and racks of jamón serrano or jamón ibérico as well. And basically, they have all sorts of quality levels from the cheaper kind to the ones that cost like $500. So basically, you know you're definitely in Spain when you see racks and racks and racks of jamón serrano to take home. You even get Carlos Alcaraz official jamón serrano. Because that's one thing Spanish people are crazy for is tennis when a Spanish player is playing. So there's nothing more Spanish than Alcaraz and jamón serrano. So that's how you know you're in Spain. Then being in Spain, they also have a fantastic wine section. They have wines from all over Spain. So you can choose all sorts of regions of Spain. Young wines, old wines, all sorts, as well as spirits and Spanish champagne, you name it, they got it. We're in the Valencia region, and it's really well known for its oranges, Valencia oranges. And not only you can buy fresh oranges in the Carrefour, but they have this machine here that makes you a fresh orange juice to order. They also have an entire section with freshly made food. And we're in the sushi section right now, and they make fresh sushi all day. They also have a whole bakery section with fresh baguettes all day and all kinds of different patisserie and different types of bread. So you come and get your fresh bread right here. If you want freshly made food like Spanish tortilla or any kind of local Spanish food, they make it right here and people just buy it to take it home. They even have a USA section. It's not very big, but you got your Hershey's, you got your Budweiser, you got your French mustard, you got your Budweiser, you got your Coors. So you got your Coors, your Budweiser. So can't go without when you're an expat. So we reached our favorite section. It's the Tex-Mex section, and they have their own flavored chips, the Carrefour chips. Not that great though. And then they have all the Doritos dips and all the El Paso stuff, your tortillas, and then over here you got the real good stuff, the Mexican stuff. So I don't care what anyone says, this has to be the best hot sauce that Mexico's ever produced, and thank God they sell it here because there isn't any better hot sauce than this. More expensive than it would cost in LA, obviously, but they got it. It's fantastic. And they got all the Mexican stuff here as well. So, and then right here they got all the Indian stuff. So you can make your curries, you got your sauces, and they even have Thai curries and down here. Coconut milk for Thai curries. So you can actually cook nice The thing is, as good as Spanish food is, you can eat Spanish food for a whole year. Once in a while, you're going to crave a nice, either hot, spicy Mexican or spicy Indian or Thai, and then you can come to Carrefour and make it yourself. Because sometimes it's actually not very easy to find a good Thai restaurant around in this part of Spain. Carrefour also has a whole section where you can get big refrigerators and washing machines and microwave ovens and all kinds of. And then over there, they actually have a place you can get tech, TVs, and things like that. So it really is one-stop shopping when you come here. Now there is another store that sells tech called Media Mart, so it's one of the big ones. But in a pinch, you can come to Carrefour and get your groceries, your sushi, your Mexican hot sauce, and then you can get your Samsung TVs as well. So there you have it. You've done your shopping at the Carrefour, and then it's a hot day, so before you go home, you come out here to the food court that is attached to the Carrefour, and you have a nice pint.
Tanque.
They call it a tank, and then the little ones, they call it a caña, which means cane. But it comes from tube, cañería. We'll go into that later. So they have a nice little Mahu brewery, which makes this beer. They have a Venezuelan restaurant, Chinese, Italian, pizza, and then a nice little patisserie back there. So you're pretty much all set here as far as having a nice drink, a nice coffee, a nice croissant before you go home. Of course, it's French, Carrefour, so they gotta have croissant. So there you have it. That's your day at Carrefour, like an expat. Tomorrow we're going to go to a more traditional supermarket. It's called Mercadona. It's also a very popular hookup spot. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures in Spain with GuiriGuru.com, so you learn not only to survive in Spain, but to thrive. Ciao.